and the future. Geno Dome, place where... Yep. Robo has to be the group leader in this place. Oh, and I got trapped into this place. Yeah, there's about to be a monster gauntlet, which I most likely cut over. Yeah. Whatever pest is running this place, well, doesn't play nice. And it's a bit of a maze-like place with, of course, all kinds of monstrosities running around, walking around, and I got into a fight again. Oh yeah. Oh, no wonder place is in complete horrifying state of destruction. Oh, what's doll? Mother brain. Yeah. So I had to find 2 dolls. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I have to energize all kinds of pots. Oh yeah, that's the way to energize pots, which means I have to then be running around doing all kinds of things, and there's a doll which has to be found. And monsters. This is one of the more, I'd say, the more combat heavy places around here. So it's a bit of a annoying thing in here to be doing all these running arounds and having to trying to get to the piece, especially with all the clunkiness of the with the clunky recording system, which does not tell when it's doing some unexpected nonsensory about not recording. So it's a oh yeah, that's the place to energize first. Carry up electric charge to this machinery thingery, and I'm certain I'm gonna get attacked. No, I wasn't. Strange. Trying to there's all kinds of perils in this place, although most of them are not perils, they're more like annoyances. And structurally this place is actually quite complex, with several floors and big puzzles you have to do. But those pests do attack. There are annoying amounts of enemies in this place, but luckily Magus is able to deliver lightning too, which is more or less complete death sentence to these things, which is really good thing. That yep, it's a death sentence to them. Yeah, now I can open that port. That laser or whatever blocks my path. What is this? Oh, I cannot seem to get forward. Annoyance. What is this? Yeah, no, I'm not leaving, but that's the way to get out of this place if you really want to. But of course that will nullify your progress that you have done already, so it's a bit of an desperation move, those things. Yep, and that thing will shove you if you try to do anything about it. Oh, that's a one power portal. Let's try to enter it. Oh yeah, that didn't work. Does it now work? No. Not yet either. Now it worked. So I can just walk into the back to the power machine, and it's real nice that there is no, in a sense, random encounters, so you can usually just clean up the enemies out and then do whatever puzzle tasks you need to be doing. But now I have a puppet or doll, however you want to call it. That door has to be powered. But what was the method? Yeah, not like that. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting happening, but let's just keep that like that, just because, hey, it might be a better idea to keep it like that instead of some other way. Powering up. Oh, actually no, let's just keep going up this way. Now, this is at least a place where I'm meant to go, so in the long run, so it in a sense is not a bad idea to just come and check this place out beforehand. Yeah, just because, well, there is no peaceful planet actually. More or less, when you look about the peaceful planet, most peaceful planet in the whole solar system is most likely Mercury. Now, and when it's a matter of peaceful planets and Mercury, it's most likely just peaceful because, well, it's so frying hot that it just spins around in the orbit at the first place, so near the sun, so there's no, in a sense, real peril for it. It just spins around over there, and it's just a lifeless husk, occasionally burnt by solar radiations. But well, the part near the sun, looking at the sun, is very crispy, and the other part is quite cold. So yeah, it's very peaceful planet there, most likely, and because it's so far from near the sun, it's quite unlikely that it gets any sort of meteor hits into it either. So that would make it very peaceful world planet. Yeah, most likely Venus is also quite peaceful planet, and it has the benefit of extremely thick atmosphere. Well, come here, robot. Don't. What's your problem, Tin Man? Let's just get Well, maybe it has to be switched around the conveyor belt so it can actually walk through it. That might be the explanation for that. Oh, I can't turn on the conveyor belt to different direction. But there it is, it just managed to find its path by itself. Maybe it just is able to adjust its speed. Oh yeah, come here, little machine friend. Stupid but loyal. They're most likely strong because machines are generally, you could consider them quite strong. Machines are developed to, well, they have always been developed to make effort easier. Yeah, they just keep staring at each other. And now I have 2 dolls. So I guess it's time to actually go upstairs. Let that thing keep running about. But what was the purpose of these dolls? Well, I can't remember. Just make use of the shelter. And save us also, just because, hey, why not? Oh, a new kind of robot. It's a pink robot, and which means it's a girl robot. And it's the similar model. And it must be quite old. Yeah, she's got all kinds of killbot thingeries. Yeah, time to pick fighting. And he wants to do it alone. Or it wants to do it alone. And if I remember right, Prometheus is Titan from Greek mythology who gave fire to people, you could say the knowledge and technology to people, while Atropos was one of the 3 fates. And 3 fates were one fate weaved the thread of life, the other measured it, and third one cut it. And I do not. Oh yeah, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos were the 3 fates, and Clotho was the one who weaved it. And I don't know why they named it Pure Being Self. No, they seems to be laughing at me. Well, it shouldn't, because I also know that same move. And it most likely hurts it a lot worse. Area bomb. That didn't even stent the surface. Yep, a dual boss. Although these kind of game mechanics do not make it so dueling really appealing. Area bomb, not scary. Uzi punch, scary to you. Yeah, keep doing the area bomb. It doesn't do rat's ass to robo. Although Uzi Punch does lots of damage to Octopus. Yeah. Scrap it. Yes, Octopus died. Yeah. That means Robo just got himself way much better with general usefulness. Well, Robo is one of the most useful characters in the entire game, but now he got more usefulness because he ain't as slow as anymore and ain't as weak against magical attacks anymore. He's gotten much more better at wrecking up stuff. You know, that plan is stupid from the get-go. And there's quite strong defenses it's having. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, it's a death camp. Or death factory more like. But it's still strange that there is no any kind of indication in this era that there would be robots running about and capturing people to be brought here to be killed. Oh yeah, and Dragon Warrior. So yeah, it hasn't been so fine. The top class of its generation of JRPGs and of its console era. Well, it was right at the end time of 1995. Yeah, it was PlayStation 1 had already, if not at least been it was, if not at least bought the market, it was at least certainly announced, but yeah, somebody's being delivered there. They scream and some sort of, yeah, it's a human crushing machine more or less. Real unpleasant thing. So just climb up the stairs. And to this purpose I needed 2 dolls. And why in hell I could... Well, central computer should be here. And it is. Nice holographic display. Oh yeah, Mallow Brain decides to attack, and it's got displays to aid it. It doesn't matter because Magus has really powerful magic spells himself. Yeah. So this is not a scary boss, although it is visually very, very nice. Dark Matter, Magus' powerful attack, more or less capable of crushing anything. Goodbye displays. In some earlier phase of the game it would have most likely been very dangerous boss, but not. Right, area bomb. Well, maybe I should have left one of them alive, but that didn't do rat's ass of damage. the triple kick. Yeah, it spams this. Oh no, it did much more damage. But suddenly it goes down quite quick. Yeah, Aida is able to do physical attack. Oh, it didn't take much damage. No more Death Factory left. There's only one place left for the group, for the time travelers to actually go into. The Black Omen, which, as I did show have shown, is locked up at this age. So it's time to go to the end of time and prepare for the assault on Black Omen. A place which has been on the sky for millennia and looks absolutely unpleasant. So, does he have just one word? Yeah, that last is actually a bit of mistranslation. And that means I have done every other group. The group is about as powerful as it can ever be, so it's time to do them fellowship shuffling and prepare to assault. And next time it is time to start attacking Black Omen, the very definite last dungeon of the game. And that place is nasty. They've had long time. They had all the nasty technology of the Kingdom of Zeal, and they've had, well, actually it's strange because that place, gameplay-wise, is static. It doesn't matter what time you go into and how far you get into, because it will always be more or less at the same stage. The bosses remain dead, treasure chests remain opened, and all that remains. But I guess the Middle Ages is the best era to actually start. Actually, it doesn't matter what. Next time it will be Black Omen, and it's gonna be a bloodbath. See you next time. See ya.